Yo, it's been a pretty good week of FEH. I got a new toy to play with. I'm not very good at using him yet, but I'm pretty sure he's pretty good. I got super lucky on my Regan merges, so I got a lot of merges for her. I finished off my plus 10 legendary Edelgard, so I finally have 3 legendaries. I have water, fire, and wind. So I'm pretty set for that. Yeah, and I had a pretty good week. I only had a couple wipes, but you know, those were good players. So let's get to it. All right, Legion. I think he has a really interesting weapon. Tamari Tethys. Windsweep fodder. What the heck? Why does he have seals? Okay. Oh, someone else got their plus 10 as well. Alright. Probably waiting for the vault tower to go off. Yeah. Okay. Armor Gale Force is tricky. Since I had no melee units on the front line, they never got the Gale Force, which would allow them to take out the Reinhardt. Which, honestly, if they took out Reinhardt, they probably would have won. Slightly unlucky. Maybe if you had like Raphael or Valori, you would have got it. GG. Okay. A new Marth with no seal. Plumeria, no seal. Does this person just not have seals? That's interesting. Hardy Bearing Lift. Okay. Okay. What is it with people just testing those traps, that first trap? I don't think I changed it at all this week just because I was so lazy, but you know, sometimes I just switch them around just for fun. Lilith is gonna die here. Oh, Plumeria dies first, okay. Ooh. Ninian moved first because she had no one to dance, which means Mia didn't get an action. Mia could have dragged back Reinhardt, but she didn't because it wouldn't actually have moved Reinhardt out of Sigurd's danger area. Interesting interaction. Okay. Wow. Wow. I think I calced it before, and Ninian just needs like 1 more point of speed to actually double Sigurd. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. I guess they're trying to get the pots, which is like a lot of times harder than actually beating the map. Tries to corner Mia, but Mia has passed. It's not gonna work. Alright, GG. Yeah, sometimes you just run into those kind of teams. Despite having Mia, despite having a Duo's hindrance, I can still get hit by a lot of Lyns, and it seems to work out. I don't have any good other Duo heroes to put on my defense, so it is what it is. What's very interesting that was because I was looking over this replay, and I was like, if you didn't take the counterattack, you wouldn't have like been able to do the wingspan, right? But no, actually, because they had Fury 4 on this Lyn, it actually wouldn't have mattered to take the counterattack because all they need is a few engagements to get into wings range. Like, it still would have been pretty easily doable, even if they didn't immediately go into wings range there. But yeah, Lyn is just so powerful.
I'm sure I can. Courage, Florina.
I wish I'd do a Peony. Too bad for me. That's basically a wrap. Literally a one-turn clear. This is turn 2. I mean, sometimes you come across these players, and it just feels like you can't win. Am I getting BM'd? Yeah, I'm not sure if I could have won ever. GG. A lot of players have been bringing in full backlines. Ooh, the new refined Micaya. With a weird seal though. Vantage, Summer Strikers, Mia. Interesting. I used to run Vantage on my Mia a long time ago, but I'm not sure how good it is on offense. Lilith's pretty good on offense though. It's not gonna work, right? Wow, that's a lot of damage. Reinhardt is so good. Reinhardt and Cecilia are my 2 best ARD units right now. Gen 1 units. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's not really much to say here. Reinhardt just obliterated their team. GG. This, I think, is like the 3rd rematch of the week, which is really weird because I usually just don't get any rematches at all. I have this as my lead, and usually, I'm guessing that's usually enough to keep people away from rematching me, but this week I got so many. Yep. Candlelight's doing its job at least. The new legendary Micaya is good, but if you're not running Null C like OG Micaya is so good. I started using her last week, and there were so many matches this week where it's like, man, I wish I'd re-blessed Micaya for this week, but I was too lazy to do it. GG. Now that's more like it. Only smite. I like that very much. Ooh, heavy blade, binding Regan leaf. I feel like Eirika's pretty damn good. I used my free CYL on Marianne, but I think Eirika is pretty good. But yeah. Smites him up to test the trap, and then just goes in. I've been wondering if I should actually change the terrain, because I can't put the traps right in front of my horses with this terrain. I don't know what I would go to. Maybe I would go to like the other desert map, which I used to use a lot. Maybe I'd go to Springwater. Not sure. Whew. Yeah, I just get demolished again.
Think you can beat us?
Think again. Yeah, it feels like I couldn't do anything on this player either. I guess other than just like have traps right in front of my guys. Oh. Alright, GG. This replay I got just half an hour ago. The last replay was my only lift lost for this entire week because the one before with double lens was still in lift loss protection. This one is in lift loss protection as well. I didn't switch to my other easier team fast enough, which I usually do once the weekends. But yeah, it's super recent. Blech. That's a good one. No Mystic Boost though. That's so much damage. I know you're immune to panic, but still. Ground orders, oh my god. Ground orders Thrasher came in once the entire week. Nice. And it gets demolished. Everyone's saved up. Oof. Oof. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I remember last week there was one guy who had like a Ashnard and like a billion protection, billion defense on his Henriette, so much that my Yugi, I couldn't even dent it. Not the case with most Henriettes though. Oh my god, is this person gonna play it out? They have the ladder. Wow. Actually finished it. Good job. GG. Nice.